What up, man? Yo, this your boy Solitary Soldier coming with a reaction video. So, right here we got a guy named Alaskan Whiskey speaking on Oreoman and his legacy, making videos and just his whole overall background in this TFL shit. So he's pretty much giving you his opinion on Oreoman's struggles and the reason he's struggling. So I wanted to react to this shit just to see if I can agree or disagree. So yeah, we finna get into this shit. Let's get it.
What is up? What is up? What is up, guys? It's your boy Alaska Whiskey coming at you guys another video, reporting live from the Philippines. Hopefully you guys are doing good, enjoying your day, probably in the morning there, right? Back in the US, UK, wherever you're reporting that. It's approximately 9:01 p.m. here, so I want to do a quick video for you guys. I wanted to make this quick video on Savvy Guy, aka Oreoman. As you guys know, I've made a video about him previously, which I did delete because I did do a refresh on my channel, just because a lot of the channel content I was making was a bit on the negative side, and I kind of wanted to redo my channel a couple months ago, so I got rid of a lot of my videos. So now, as you can see, my channel's back, improved. I do appreciate the continued support. I appreciate the continued support on Anchor Podcast, Spotify. I do appreciate these subscriptions. You guys are doing phenomenal. Please, again, keep up the good work. I'm coming for you guys podcast. I've really been in a good mood these past couple weeks since I've been in the Philippines, and I want to make a lot more content while taking on clientele as well. Let's go ahead and silence this real quick, and then we'll jump into the video. So let's go ahead and get into it, get a few of my thoughts. And yeah, man, I've kind of noticed that Oreoman, aka Savvy Guy, has been on this downward spiral. Some dudes are even saying since 2008, man, that this guy has been talking about.
Wow, 2008. I was 15. I was in the 10th grade. I went to this school, right? Matter of fact, I think that's when I got my first girlfriend. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah. I was a whole kid, bro.
Woe was me. My life sucks. Women aren't into me. I've lost weight. I've done this, and women still ain't feeling me. I think, honestly, man, aka Brandon, I think this guy needs to seek mental help. I think, honestly, this guy is going through a form of mental illness. I mean, if he really has been doing this since 2008, making these videos and running in circles and being on a decline, right? I think this guy is 16.
And the thing is, bro been making videos for a minute, pretty much about 15 years, you know what I'm saying? So that's a long time. That's like a whole prison sentence right there, man. My nigga Oreoman, he had, like, in this TFL shit, he is a fucking, like, I ain't gonna say he definitely a convict, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna say he a lifer, because I'm not gonna speak that on him. I'm not gonna speak the fact that he gonna be going through this shit for the rest of his life. I say he's a lifer with the possibility of parole, because he might get lucky. He 33, 34? He might get lucky if he changed some shit, or he might just get lucky when he get older. But 15 years, bro, that's convict life sentence status, my nigga. Like, that's a long fucking time, bro. No cap.
Detention and validation. I think this dude, in reality, has a mental illness within his mind. I don't think it has to do with his confidence. And I think that the fact that other people are gassing him up to continue down the spiral is disgusting. It really is. Because if the dude would just apply some of the things that these people say, and some of these people have been saying these things they said for more than 4 to 7 years, that he needs to do these things to change his life, and he refuses to listen to any of them. But the negative comments he likes. So again, it's feeling the sympathy for this individual. It's like air for this guy. So what people need to do is they need to stop watching his content and stop promoting him, right? Stop putting him up on this pedestal. But, his life is just so bad, right? That he doesn't get women because he's an ugly dude, when in reality, that's bullshit. The guy just has, again, some type of mental issues, which, again, has been addressed. Maybe he has childhood trauma.
Alright, so I'm not going to say he got mental issues, because going through this shit can put you through a mental phase. It can fuck you up mentally, right? But I think bro also got some type of spiritual curse on him that's rejecting him from every single bitch. So I don't know. But he definitely has mental shit, which most of us do, because going through this would drive you crazy, you know. But hold on.
I did have childhood traumas myself in my life, so I can relate with some of the stuff he said, right? With his family. But at the same time, I turned out to be a different individual than him. So it just goes to show I took action. I changed my life. I didn't sit there and let it beat me down to make me into this individual, right? To go down this path of mental illness or destruction, right? Or to do negative things or bad things in life. So again, it goes to show, man, sometimes some people can't be helped. And Brandon is one of these people. So go ahead and jump into the video. And we're going to go scroll through his channel as well so you can kind of see some of my thoughts on him and how long he's been crying about the black pill. And how he has got no passport. He hasn't stacked up his money. He hasn't invested. He says he's going to start a business. He doesn't even stick with that. He says he's going to do stuff, but he never applies it. So he's all talk but no show. That's the type of way Brandon is. At first, I kind of felt bad not to make this content, right? I didn't want to appease any more, sadness on this dude. But I think this dude needs a wake-up call. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I just got some De Leon tequila. I'm about to do some drinking. Hey, I want to say this. I just be thinking to myself about entrepreneurship. And my tie business, my suit business, B Lockhart is going to take off. Through hella hot water, it is. My suit business is going to take off. I want to get a lot of money so I can buy pussy.
Number one, you got to be freaking kidding me. This guy sat here, and I saw a comment, by the way. This was more than a day ago. So I saw a comment from this guy. Guy said he paid a pro, which I don't care. If you pay for pros, more power to you. I don't pay pros. I don't need to. There is no reason. Even the most busted dude here doesn't need to pay for pros. If you do, then you just must be an ugly-looking motherfucker. I'm going to say it for what it is. You must be. You have to be. Right? Because some people just in their mind, right? It's some type of mental mental illness for them to really have to go down that path, right? I mean, I'm not going to knock anybody who does it, right? Maybe it's just a thrill for them. I'm not going to sit there and say, that it's a terrible thing. But at the end of the day, I mean, if you can really go out and meet a woman at his age, at his stature, why doesn't he just go and meet a woman? I don't think it has anything to do with the women rejecting him. It's the fact that he wants a woman to accept him at where he's at today, right? You can tell right here, he's not well kept at all. Face is looking scruffy, man. He looks like he doesn't take care of his goatee. He looks like he doesn't get a proper haircut. Guy looks like he hasn't hit the gym in a long time. Eyebrows are they're not taken care of very well. His face is pretty pudgy, so it shows he does not work out at the gym. Doesn't look like he dresses very well either, right? I'm talking about very casual, like dressed down, maybe a couple dress shirts. So how do you not make these changes? And in your perspective, right? Your negativity on life. That's another issue of why you don't get women, because you have bring that negativity to the table. You basically shut yourself down before you go and talk to a woman. How can you get women and you've been in the same cycle, Brandon, since 2008. It's time for you to wake up, brother. It's time for you to stop sitting there and feeding from that freaking sympathy from the people. I think you get a thrill living life miserably like this. So you get sympathy from other people. I don't think it's about the money. I think it's about the people, again, with your sympathy. You like the sympathy. That's why you choose to stay this way. Again, it's a mental illness. And this man needs to be treated. Brother, if you're listening to this, seek help, man. This is not a good thought, man. Going down this path for more than almost, 15 years or more? This guy has been in the same boat? Are you kidding me? About almost, 15 to 13 years?
Prison time.
That's crazy, man. Like, I don't know anybody who's sat in the same spot that long. At least the people I know that are that procrastinators, right? They've moved somewhere. They at least moved a little bit, went to do something. This guy just puts himself down and does nothing to change his life. He expects money just to fall out of the sky, or women to fall out of the sky while putting in no effort. Then calls it the black pill. Oh, I got the bad hand dealt. I had a bad hand dealt too. What are you gonna say about that then, Brandon? What do you got to say about me? I guess what I'll talk about a couple things in this video of what I've experienced in my life. And I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about why you're in the same place and that's why you're still there. Dad was military, right? You thought that'd make that a great home, right? No, it doesn't. It doesn't always be the case. Had abusive parents. Parents weren't the best. Went through that hell for years. Went through school, right? Moved to a different state at the time. Parents separated. Lived in the car for a fucking year. Right? Slept on couches. Lived off food stamps. Got bullied at fucking school in my last 2 years of high school. Went through my mental problems I had to deal with through those lives. Then went in the military. Had to deal with that shit. Right? Which was great, right? But there's a lot of things that...
I want to know some shit. If I want to know if no, what? Never mind. Fuck all that.
Came with that. Hit my financial low in 2020. Had to learn how the real world is, right? Even through the military and then that point as well. Imagine getting out and then having to start all over again financially. So nobody wants to sit there and hear about your fucking complaints, not willing to make these changes in order to get where you're at today. Nobody wants to fucking hear that shit. We've all had our own problems. We've all had our own baggage. It's how you determine, you take that baggage and what you do to apply to it. Do you go and further your life? Do you go and make those...
Okay, so dude said he had trauma at home, right? And trauma at school. That's understandable. And I notice a lot of niggas, bro, in this community, they pretty much be on some shit like they feel like they traumatized because they lonely or something like that. They been lonely for a long time, and it's like, I understand that shit can fuck with your head, but it's like, I mean, it's like, bro, some niggas had easy childhoods, bro. They just was lonely. They couldn't get a bitch they wanted or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like, when you going through all that, you got a reason to be traumatized, bro. Like, some people really need to suffer to make them tough. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. I don't know.
Change. Do you go and lose the weight? Do you go and make more money? Do you go and educate yourself to make more informed investments? To buy properties, to flip those properties? To start the business? Which you talk about all fucking day doing, but you don't apply. I'm hearing from people. It's 2022, and you've made no changes in your life. In fact, your life has gotten worse since your older videos. Come on, man. It's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to take that red...
I want to be a rich man so I can buy...
changes, and in your perspective, for you to stop sitting, you have bring that negativity, path, right? I mean, it's all a comment, by the way. Somewhere, they at least moved a little bit, went to do something. I think it's about it's all a comment, by the way. This was more than a day. P's anymore. I don't care. If you pay for pros, more power to you. I don't pay pros. I don't need to. You have bring that negativity to the table. Parents weren't the best. How you determine, you take that baggage and what you eat. I'm hearing from people. Let nobody work off my back. So it's time for you to do the same thing, man. This is tough love, man.
Hey, look.
What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, guys? Parents weren't the best. Went through that. That's what a lot of fucking people do today. They complain changes, and in your perspective, right? Your negative. His goatee. He looks like he doesn't get a proper haircut. Guy looks like he hasn't hit the gym in a long time.
Now, about that part about going to the gym, I feel like that'll help Oreoman out. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I commented that shit on him on his video like maybe twice, cause I just feel like he already a big dude, right? Like he already a big nigga. So if he take that and go to the gym and start lifting weights, lifting heavy, right, doing push-ups, putting on that masculine image, that'll do something. Cause I'm only saying this because Brandon has so many followers, right? So if niggas see him on some fitness working out shit, the people from the fitness workout part of YouTube might see that and they might reach out to the nigga because Oreoman got the same amount of followers as some of these fitness people. So that shit can probably double his followers if he does fitness. That's all I'm saying. And then it's a nigga that wrestle that look just like Oreoman, bro. Like, that's all I'm saying. I feel like in that aspect the gym will help him out. You know, he feel like the gym won't do shit. He made a video on it, but he don't really understand the importance of him trying to do it. He don't understand how much it'll help him succeed, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that should have really like fixed, you know what I'm saying? It may not fix everything, but that shit may fix the first step, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's how I feel about it. But you know, it's really on him, man. It's really up to him.
You know,
Cradling you thinking it's going to be okay when the world is not a pretty place, man. And you need to get off your ass and take action. Get your goddamn passport. Do something with your life. You haven't even left the fucking country. How old are you? Almost 40? And you're still in the fucking U.S.? Complaining? Come on, man. That's all I gotta say, though. I'm gonna let this video play a few more minutes, and I'm gonna close it out. But that's all my thoughts on this guy, man. I don't understand how you go through all of this stuff. You literally complain about the same stuff since 2008. I'm hearing from people. It's 2022, and you've made no changes in your life. In fact, your life has gotten worse since your older videos. Come on, man. It's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to take that red pill. It's time for you to bring yourself back to reality. Okay? Let's keep going. Let's go ahead and keep going in this video.
that's my agenda. You know, I want to trick off on hoes. I want to be a paymaster. I want to be a simp. This is a Thanksgiving special. I just got a bottle of De Leon tequila. I ain't started sipping on it yet. I got some Blanco. I'm about to toast up to the good life. Shouts out to P. Diddy. Hey, see, I know that if I was loaded with my way to a woman's heart and I could buy people's respect. See, money can make people respect you. People that don't respect you, people who look down on you, money can make people respect you. This is the reason why I want to be a rich man, so I can buy pussy and be a paymaster. You know, I always wanted to be a paymaster. I always wanted to trick off on hoes.
Well, look, let me explain something to you, bro. 15 years. I mean, what you 33 or some shit? 20 years old, right? I mean, you had so much time to get rich, bro. You had so much time to get rich. Cause I had time to get rich too. I'm 29. I've been working since I was 15, but we ain't gonna count it. We gonna count 18, 19, whatever. In 10 years, bro, I made about in the 100Ks. It gotta be 300 bands, but to like maybe 400, maybe 600, almost a mil. All the money I made, saving money, going to school, getting, you know what I'm saying, doing taxes. You know, I worked a lot, bro, and I'm just saying, like, bro, if you save a lot of money, that shit gonna goddamn add up eventually, man. I'm just saying, bro, like, my man's 33, 34. Bro could've even what, you 2020, cause I remember he made a video about acquiring wealth in 2020 or some shit, or maybe 2021. He could have been good from then to right now, bro, because it only take a year, bro. If you save up for a whole fucking year, nigga, you'll be ahead of the game, bro. You'll be way ahead of so many motherfucking people, you know what I'm saying? So, imagine if you would have saved for years. You'd probably be rich right now, bro. You probably had everything you want. But see, at the end of the day, we ain't gonna focus on the past, we're gonna focus on right now. That's why I try to get a lot of niggas to save, man. Like, I be trying to tell niggas, hey, man, save your bread, save your money, this and that. Because you never know what's gonna happen in the future, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, shit, I can't talk. I wasted a whole year, bro. I ain't saved shit. You know what I'm saying? Even last year to right now, I ain't saved nothing. I've been blowing all my money, tricking it off too. Drugs, you know what I'm saying? Hoes, all that shit. And but you gotta save, you gotta be disciplined. Because eventually this shit he talking about, he can actually have it. And everybody that fuck with Oreoman already know it's all about helping this man out, all about trying to help him out. That's all we trying to do. I really hope he can just really take that working out shit and that gym shit, take it serious, because that shit'll really help his image, number one. And the other shit, if you had any childhood trauma, man, you probably gotta get some fucking help. You know, you gotta forgive, because you probably got a spiritual curse on you. You gotta forgive, you gotta do all that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get some help. But you gotta start there, bro. Start with going to the gym, you know what I'm saying? And start with saving your money. Don't, you know, and then, you know, stay in the hotels and all that. I did that shit for like a few months. I couldn't fuck with it, man. Just go rent a room out, man. Just, you know, go on Craigslist, rent a room out, hit somebody up that's trying to rent a room or some shit. Do it like that. You paying like $400, $500, $600 a month. That way you ain't wasting a lot of money on a hotel, you know?
mortgage, pay a woman car note, or your baby daddy ain't acting right.
And gentlemen, this is why.
That's why you gotta save money. If you want to do that, you gotta save, bro. It don't take, just save for 6 whole months. Save for a year. A year go by so fucking fast right now, bro. If you save for a year, bro, you be surprised how much money you have. Like, come on now.
I'm telling you, mate, go and check out this man's channel. Leave some of your comments of concern, maybe on the red pill, MGTOW if possible. Bring this guy back from the darkness to the light, man, because this guy is far gone. You know, to sit there and take more than 12 years or more for you to be in the same hole and to blame everybody else in the world for your problems rather than look at yourself internally is a major red flag. It's a major red flag, man. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I want to do another quick video for you guys. I know you guys do enjoy these reaction videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, so I agree with some of the shit bro saying. And I just feel like, man, bro needs to I feel like Oreoman needs to try it out, man. Just give it a shot. I know you feel like shit ain't gonna work. It probably ain't gonna work. I know shit ain't gonna work for me. I'm cursed, man, like dead ass. But see, my thing is, I'm all about trying to help other people because I see shit in other people. So the thing is, if I see something in you, right, and I try to give you advice, I mean, it won't hurt to try it out. I mean, and then on top of that, bro, with you in Atlanta, Georgia, so it's like you probably need to relocate. You might have to go to Vegas, Texas, Cali. Just, you know, think about going to another state, man. Think about getting on nationwide dating apps, you know, like Bigo Live, Meet Me, you know what I'm saying, Clubhouse, shit where you can meet people in other states. That's a lot of y'all problem too, man. A lot of y'all just got location problems, bro. A lot of y'all might be spiritually cursed, but some of y'all probably got that. Some of y'all probably in the wrong location. But yeah, Oreoman, he need to hit that gym up, man. That's the first place he need to start at.